Thanks for joining us for another episode of West Virginia Women's Basketball Playbook, brought to us by WVU Medicine. Andrew Caridi, Coach Plitzowite, as we get ready for the next week of West Virginia Women's Basketball, which happens to be late for you guys. What's been the focus as you've got the week off until Saturday?
Well, it's been nice for our young ladies. You know, having 3 games in a week is very physically demanding. It's very mentally demanding because you're learning 3 different teams and different styles and what you're doing to combat all that, how to attack it, how we want to slow their actions down. So it's really been great for our players to have some time to go back and focus on their studies, number one, and then to focus on recovery a little bit for their bodies. And then we, on the practice court, we focus on, how do we get better? We really haven't had an opportunity to focus on us as much as game prep each time.
You celebrated a win against Texas Tech. You also celebrated Alumni Weekend, so just talk to us about that result and seeing everybody come back.
Yeah, it was a great opportunity. I thought our young ladies played with an incredible amount of toughness to finish that week off and played well down the stretch, and that was great to see. And it was fun to have our alumni here with us and spend some time with them before the game, but also after the game, and then to hear their stories. It was a lot of fun. It was great to hear them relive their past and tell the good old day stories.
So you guys get TCU next Saturday at their place. You've already seen them once. You see them again. What's the challenging part about facing a team for a second time?
Well, for us, it's a matter of now going back and researching what we've done well in the last time that we played against each other. What are the things that they do to, counteract some of that? What are their, what do they do differently the second time around? How are they playing this time around? Those type of things. But the bottom line is you go on the road and you have to play really efficient. You have to be really solid. You've got to control what you can control. And for us, hopefully, that's taking care of the basketball on the offensive end, getting good shots, hopefully flying to the offensive glass. On the defensive end, our goal is to be as solid as possible. In 2 of the quarters, they got to the free throw line quite a few times. So, trying to work on cleaning some of those things up will be important for us.
Good to get this week off because 3 of your next 4 are on the road. So it's going to be a battle, plain and simple, in the Big 12.
Yeah, it is. And this is the stretch right now where we've played 4 games at home, 3 on the road, and now it kind of, reverses for us a little bit. And now we hit some of the more, a couple of longer road trips for us. So we're going to have to really be solid. That's, again, why we've got to be prepared both physically and mentally for what's coming up. And this week we've got to get recovered as much as possible.
All right, West Virginia takes on TCU, 2 o'clock from Fort Worth coming up this Saturday. We'll have pregame 1:45 on the Mountaineer Sports Network. For Coach Plitzowite, I'm Andrew Caridi. This has been another episode of West Virginia Women's Basketball Playbook.